It's Championship Sunday in NASCAR. One race to decide it all. The title race is down to 4 drivers. Kyle Larson is the only driver in this Championship 4 who's already won a title. He's trying to win a second for owner Rick Hendrick. Denny Hamlin has 60 Cup Series wins, tied for 10th all time, but he's still looking for his first championship. It would be the 6th for his owner, Joe Gibbs. His teammate Chase Briscoe is in his first Championship 4, but spending time with him this week, you would never know it. The Indiana native has been very relaxed the entire weekend. And William Byron has more momentum than anyone, coming off the best performance of his career, winning at Martinsville to put himself in the Championship 4 for the 3rd straight year. No bigger motivator than winning the championship for his dad, Dennis, who has been very sick lately. Denny told me this week, I have no doubt in my heart this will be the last time my dad will get to watch me race for a championship.
What would it mean to you to get a win for the Gibbs family and yours?
It's hard to hear it. Man, I'm trying.
Is it finally going to be Denny's day? Or will there be somebody else grab this NASCAR Cup Series title? Here in Phoenix, it's Championship Day. Let's go! That traditional fan out. They're looking to find their spot as they get into their early race rhythm. Hamlin leads down the backstretch. With 10 laps to go in this opening stage here in Phoenix, William Byron has reduced the deficit. He is starting to zero in on the back of the race leader and championship contender, Denny Hamlin. Kyle Larson has lost a spot. He's slipped back to 5th as Ryan Blaney gets through.
Yeah, the handling issues for the 11, I think, can be overcome by himself, but now that he's in traffic and he loses the preferred lane or has to run a little bit shallower exit, that's where the handling advantage of the 24 really shows up. So right here, 11 to the bottom. He's going to have some trouble on exit. He's going to have the 35 on the outside. No, he'll have the clear exit, but the 24 still has momentum.
Can't wait to see what William Byron does in the 24 car here. Go to the top. Yeah, there you go. I love this move. Go somewhere different. Look at that run on the outside.
Got him. William Byron intensifying the pressure to Denny Hamlin. 52 laps and Hamlin hasn't seen somebody threaten his lead like this.
Now, what we haven't seen is the ability to run as high in this end of the racetrack. So Williams says, no problem. I'll just make it 3 wide in the middle.
Riley Herbst on one side, Hamlin on the other. Shane Van Gisbergen up ahead. New race leader. It's William Byron in the 24. He had to really chip away and work at Denny Hamlin out in front, but got by and will take this first stage. So, as far as a first important step in his quest to become a first-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, that was an important one. Good first stage. They fan out as they always do, they typically do, but look at Denny Hamlin around the outside. Byron's down low. What a restart from the 11. We're talking about his woes with that clutch. No worries there.
And that Larson, he jumped to the outside.
Briscoe 2 further back behind Blaney. Hocevar in that 77. Delaware Life Car goes around the outside. The youngster is in the mix here on Championship Day. Shane Van Gisbergen.
Oh, man.
See some smoke out the back. I can't tell if it's engine or tire. Right sides look up as the left rear.
No grip, and then it just spun on me.
No, there you have it. Said it spun out.
Uh-oh, one of the Championship 4. Chase Briscoe.
Bring it to us, bring it to us.
Tell us more, Dave.
Tire down. He radioed that just as the caution was coming out for Van Gisbergen, but you can see it's the right rear.
In practice, it was left sides. That's what you would imagine would be the air pressure issue, so we don't know if he ran something over what happened. Remember, these tires have been on for quite some time, plus a caution and a cycle. Now he's trying to get it back to James Small. You see the concern in the bottom left, leaning in, orchestrating the team about not only getting the tire changed, but trying to limit the damage, right? So they'll jack it up. First things first, right rear tire off. You're going to look inside to see what kind of damage it did to maybe the brakes, the brake line. You see the cording. That's what they're kind of trying to get free of the car, he'll go back out and try to save a lap. But now the question is how much damage has been done to the 19.
Unfortunately, this is going to set him back.
What a huge break, though, that we were under yellow for an incident with the 88. If this was under green, this would have been just a day ender.
Championship ender. Have a listen.
Tire down, tire down. Copy, caution, caution, caution. Got a wrecking up here in front of us.
Number one, he did not wreck the race car. That was a fortunate break. Number two, look at the in front. You see the smoke? The smoke is the caution for the 88 cars. He spun out. So in a bad situation, a lot of good things happen here for that 19.
Oh, SVG, we talk about this track a lot. It's a little bit like Richmond. You think the corner's over. It isn't.
No.
There's so low a grip, and then he just spun it out.
Denny Hamlin was not 50 feet off of pit road and had this to say to Chris Gale.
Golly, the clutch, dude, it shoots me out like it's right on the edge of engaging, disengaging, because now from the bottom out point, if I let the quarter out, it's engaging, so it's not far from not engaging. At this point, let's just don't mess with the pedal anymore, just in case we only have so many uses of it. Let's just don't get ourselves to where we run out.
Let's have a look at what happened to AJ.
Yeah, gets in the corner, and there it goes. Another blown front tire. Once that happens, Steve, it just does not turn.
Briscoe just said, hey, got told we are experts at overcoming adversity. 3 wide, and Briscoe's on the inside of Logano and Elliott. Well, that theme runs true for the race leader, Denny Hamlin. Think about this year, everything that he's had on his mind, and look at this angry little bunch here.
Ooh, loose in. Hard to tell from that angle if the tire was already flat. It's off the wheel, which probably tells me that it kind of went flat first as quickly as that spun around.
Well, he wins stage 2, and the last time he happened to win a stage here in Phoenix was 6 years ago. Guess what he did that day? He went on to win the race. And some very important radio for the 11. Have a listen.
I think we might have a tire going down. I mean, I'm left side of the car. 12 just said it's flat, left rear is flat. Just be ready on the left side.
Jackman leaves the right side, goes to the left. He's going to try to get this thing up with the first jack. He goes under, makes an attempt. By rules, he has to make an attempt. You see right here, it just won't work. He goes to the second jack, and it jacks up. The rules are clear. During a pit stop, you are only allowed to use one jack unless the car falls off the jack or the second jack can't be used, and now you're allowed to use the second jack.
Disaster for one of our Championship 4 contenders in Kyle Larson. He come on the radio and said, I had a flat slide, and then goes tire down, tire down. You can see it right there. The right front tire went down for the 5 team. They were just recovering from a bad pit stop at the end of stage 2, and also the 19, Dave.
19 is complaining as well. Flat tire for Chase Briscoe. It's the right rear again.
He's going to try to get the pit road as he slides up into traffic, nearly getting hit by the 11 of Hamlin. The 5 with very quick work on the right side. We'll see if the 19's able to get the right side jacked up.
I don't know how he doesn't wreck right here. I don't know how he got the car slowed down quick enough to avoid hitting the wall with the right front down. That was great work by Larson.
Larson now a lap down. Briscoe both a lap down after green flag pit stops. Let's go on board with the 19.
And he's got to be saying, not again. After that brilliant comeback, it's happened again. As he lunges for the inside on his teammate, into the shadows. At 24 has been out front plenty today for 40 laps. And now he's alongside Chase Elliott. And regains the lead once again.
Trying to cross over.
But for how much longer?
Down the hill.
24 should have momentum off the top to clear the 9 into this corner.
Uh-oh, problem, big problem. Up ahead.
Austin Cindric.
Turn 4.
As soon as he lifts, you saw the air blow out of left rear tire. Saw it just immediately, and now you're just completely out of control. Car turns around. As Steve said, big impact.
Denny Hamlin was on it quickly. Great restart. And look at these guys. Hamlin's got his nose ahead just for now. But watch through turns 1 and 2. William Byron behind them. Ryan Blaney and Josh Berry. A little nudge, a second nudge between Byron and Hamlin. Neither have been a NASCAR Cup Series champion before. It is all on the line here with 45 to go.
William Byron used a little bit of that apron, trying to shorten the racetrack up just a little bit.
Denny Hamlin is absolutely sending the 11 into both corners. He just can't get clear. Another touch down the backstretch.
Trying to unsettle each other. Look at this. And Hamlin on the gas like he was on that restart. Caution's out. Here we go. Where is it? And what's it for?
Oh, straight into the corner.
Similar to Armendinger.
Yeah. Luckily, he kind of gets it turned.
Yeah, he did a great job there.
Wow.
You saw the biggest thing there was a tear off. A big chunk of rubber hit the front. 2 tires on the right side only.
For Kyle Larson in 13th, he said that's the littlest amount of grip I've had all day. Like with right side tires for him as well.
And for William Byron, he said, I was three there, can't trust the back of the car. I have to trust the back of the car. These are sticker tires going on for William Byron. They will put 4 on, Marty.
Denny Hamlin said the balance was good, but the first hint of freeness early in the run for Hamlin. You see all those 2 tire stops coming through, but 4 tires for Denny Hamlin and the 11.
It was time for the 19 and the 5. You just cannot continue to follow. You have to do something. Everything is on the line.
Watch the 24 of Byron. Blaney in the middle. Josh Berry in that 21 on the low side. Kyle Busch there in the 8. Berry gets a little wiggly. Here comes Hamlin on the inside of his teammate. Larson's up high there. 3 wide. 3 wide coming in to the front stretch, and the dog-legged William Byron makes it 4. Byron to the lead. You know that there's a championship on the line right here, right now. Look at the way they're driving.
How about that move by Denny Hamlin? He did not fight William Byron on corner entry. He just checked up, went to the bottom, and made the pass. Patience, understanding the strength of his car. What a smart move. Oh, as soon as he lifted, he knew he was in trouble. Just cannot keep it from hitting the wall. Did all he could, but it's just nothing you can do to get the car slowed down enough from where it blew.
Heard Cliff Daniels say, we're not out of this. He does just right sides there for the 5 car, Marty.
20 years, Denny Hamlin has been trying to win a championship. He was 3 laps short, Parker, of making it happen. Chris Gale in his first ever championship 4 didn't hesitate for 1 second. He said the call is Tundra. Hey, brought him down pit road. It's going to be 4 fresh tires. To Steve's point, this is what won the Truck Series championship Friday night. But Hamlin is going to lose a ton of track position here.
Here we go to determine the championship. NASCAR Overtime presented by Credit One Bank. Hamlin on that far right. Look for the big P on the hood. And he's almost level with Larson. Larson's way up high. And look at Larson shoot around them all. Logano gets a little bit squiggly. Keselowski leads. 3 wide down into turn 3. Kyle Larson has the advantage here. White flag is out. Final lap of the season, presented by Credit One Bank. There is less than a mile between Kyle Larson and a second NASCAR Cup Series championship. Hamlin isn't within reach. Incredible day, incredible scenes. And the 33-year-old from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson, comes to the line and is a 2-time champion.
Let's go, Steve! Let's go! I can't believe it. You got.
When the day looked done, never give up.
Let's go!
contrast in emotions.
Way to go, champ! Way to go, champ!
Denny Hamlin on the right was so close.
I can't, honestly, I can't believe it. Like, we didn't lead a lap today and somehow won the championship. So, I mean, just story of our season. So, again, just unbelievable. I cannot believe it. It feels, this is insane.
My team gave me a fantastic car. Just didn't work out. You know, I was just praying that no caution, and you know, had one there, and what can you do? It's just not meant to be.
Can you do this again?
I'll try. I got a couple more shots at it, but you know, man, if you can't win that one, I don't know which one you can win.
I want to congratulate you on being a two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and present to you the Bill France Cup.